Oh, okay, we're live. We're live. Let's see, what am I using? I'm going to bring down the speakers just a wee bit. I think I'm going to bring up my mic a bit too. There we go. That might be too much. Maybe bring it down a tad wee bit. We'll just leave it at 100. Whoa, way too big. I gotta go on YouTube now. YouTube. Gotta join that YouTube. YouTube. What am I doing? How do I get to my page? Oh, there it is. Wowie wow. To the other one. I think the other one makes more sense, right? Wowie wow. Oh, hello, YouTube. If anybody's got some reading recommendations, please throw them my way. I'm just gonna go over. We're gonna go over this app here that I've been working on. Where is it? Let's find it in the file folder. Okay, so a little background on the app. The app is called RAB, Real Time Annotation Broadcast. And what I'm hoping to do with this is to create essentially a live caption, a live transcription capture that you can customize is the end goal. And then there's going to be a few other things that I want to do with it. But this is going to be mainly geared towards streamers, people who do live readings, things like that. I've got the basics of the actual app down, but I don't have it fully fleshed out. So this is what it opens up to. And from here you can actually create your own profile. Like if you have like a different profile that you would want, and it's all stored on SQLite right now. That's what I'm using. And then maybe later on I can move to a different database. But for now, that's what I'm using. And what you'll do is once you actually create your profile, as you can see down here, it says speech engine ready. And this is using the Vox speech engine, which, if you don't know, Vox is it's like a free transcription AI transcription model that you can utilize. And so I've implemented that into this, and then eventually, hopefully, I can have it more targeted so that I could use the data that I take out of me actually doing live transcriptions and then putting it back into another model that I'll slowly build up over time so that it's more specific to what I'm looking for. So once you actually have your profile created, you can just hit continue. This is what the app will look like. I am going to add a little bit more UI features to it, make it look a little bit prettier over time, but right now this is what I'm working with. And this is what it'll look like in full screen, and then there's also another added full screen that you can enhance there. We have a microphone selection. It'll capture the different microphone settings that you have, and then you can go ahead and start your transcription. So you have 3 different settings that I have right now. I have book, article, and general. And then depending on which one you choose and depending on which one you would want it for. So let's say if you're reading for a book, you would choose book. If you're reading for an article, you would choose article. And then if you're just doing like a general conversation or a general chat, then you would use the general. And this is really just for the metadata. This is all information that's just going to go in locally. This is going to be a local app. It's not going to be on a cloud. It's not going to be an SaaS service. It's not going to be anything like that. It's just going to be something you go and you get and you download. And then, of course, you would also have to download the model for Vox. It's, I think, a 1 gig, I think, is their largest model. And then you would have to have at least, a fairly decent PC. But honestly, I think it'll work on even lower end gear. So let's go ahead and say, like, we're doing general, right? We'll just do an untitled session. All you would do at this point is just hit begin recording. Now the actual program is listening to you, and it's actually going to begin the live transcription. So right now I have some logic built into it that's hard coded that will account for certain things like punctuation, some punctuation. I haven't defined how it detects ending sentences or how it detects like commas or things like that, but I'm hopeful that I can get that working here soon. And this is what it'll ultimately look like. And then I want it to be something to where this is what's present on the screen for when you're doing a reading. Or later on down the line, I'm going to add some features to it to where it'll actually be able to just be as an overlay into your stream, so that you don't even need to necessarily have like YouTube or Twitch or any of the other online services utilizing their CC or their annotations that already come with that specific oh, thank you for the gift. I can't read your name, but hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate for the gift and the likes. Thank you. I'm just going over right now this application that I'm building out and that I'm testing, and that I'm going to be testing probably throughout the next few couple streams periodically. And it's an annotation app. And it's going to be, well, like you can see right here, it's going to actually transcribe your your spoken words into something that's going to pop up on a screen like so. And the idea here is for streamers or people who do streaming and things like that, so that they can have it on the screen, and then it'll be adjustable to where it won't be such a big screen. It'll be like a smaller screen, just kind of like an overlay. And it can also be maybe for those who want to just have some level of, I guess, control over their transcriptions for their videos. So by the end of these sessions, as you are recording, so all of this right here, once you hit stop, and then you can go over to this section here, the toggle history panel, you can actually go and see the actual transcript itself. You can export it as a text file. It'll just save in here, and it'll just keep on saving as your profile builds. And hopefully, as I flesh out the app and build it out, then I can hopefully get it better and better built. Hey, what's up, Legend? How's it going? I was kind of MIA for a little while there, but I'm back. I'm just kind of going over this little app that I'm slowly building out. I think I sort of used it the other day. Right now I'm just talking. Probably gonna game here in a little bit, but right now I'm just going over this app that I built out, and then let me also show you this other one, Legend, that I built out that I'm gonna use for my playthroughs when I'm doing the Game Boy. Let me show you that here in just a second. But so yeah, right now this app is still in the works. I have a GitHub page for it, but I have it private right now. But I'm gonna throw it up hopefully into a short or put it out there at some point just to get some people testing it. But I'm gonna test it for probably a good while before I actually push it out. But yeah, like right now it's counting how many nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and then other. And then it's also how many words per minute you read, how many words, how long it was, and then how many unique values. And haven't figured out exactly what the unique value is in terms of how I want that to be. If it's just like words that are completely different from other words, or words that are, I don't know, similar enough in description but different. I don't know if I want to go into that level of niche detail, but yeah, hopefully I can flesh this out a little more. I'm working on a couple of different things right now for the layout and the UI, and hopefully it'll turn out a little bit prettier, and then I can push it out, and then hopefully it'll help some people out. I know there's a few YouTubers that like to do readings, and they usually just put up like a screen, like just a whatever screen while they're doing their readings. So I thought it'd be cool if you could have like your own programmable screen. And like right now I have the background set to like this semi CRT kind of like faded, scratchy. It looks like it's like a fuzzy TV. That's just for my own personal thing. But yeah. Oh, you're gonna go get steel rubber bands? Oh, steel, like you're gonna steal them. Okay, I thought I read that as like steel, like the metal. That's hilarious. And I still have quite a few to do with that one. I'm still working out the kinks on it. No, wait. Yes. Okay, let me open the project folder here. I still have to do a little bit of refactoring too, because I have this like very kind of like all over the place right now. But I'm hopeful that I can get it not using up as much data, or not using up as much space, and not using people's GPU, CPU power so much. Right now it is a little bit finicky. It was the other day, and then I made some minor improvements. But yeah, I got different things. I got the animation for the text is in there, and I'm hopeful that I can have like different types of animation for the text. Oh, it froze on me. See what I mean? It's a little finicky. Ow, that went wild. Okay, so clearly connect it out of there. Let me show you this other thing. So right here's a funny one that I made. What's up, Norse? What's up, man? I'm just testing out this thing that I made the other day, just making sure that it works the way that I want it to for my it's gonna be for my Game Boy playthroughs. Load ROM. I think I only have Max Payne right now. Max Payne was a good one.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to
Oh god, that's so loud. Oh, you've been playing Resident Evil Village. I have to play that. I have it downloaded. I should play that, honestly. To see what other good Game Boy games were out. What's a good Game Boy game? I feel like there wasn't that many good Game Boy Advance games, to be honest with you. Now that I'm like rethinking it, like looking back, it doesn't feel like there was that many. There might have been like a couple, but I feel like there wasn't that many. I think the only ones I can think of are like some of the Mario ones, probably. Let me see. It's a good one. The Mario ones. Oh yeah, Mario and Luigi Superstar. Oh really? Is it that hard? One Resident Evil game that oh yeah, the Pokemon games were good. I forgot which Pokemons were on the Game Boy Advanced. I think it was like what? Oh yeah, Sapphire, Ruby. Okay, I remember Sapphire and Ruby. I think those were the only two that I actually played. And I think I just played Ruby. Or maybe it was Emerald. I can't remember now. It's probably Emerald, honestly. Oh, and if you run out of ammo, you're pretty much like done for. You can't fight. You just gotta like, can you even run away? I know in Resident Evil 4, that was kind of a problem too on the higher levels if you weren't used to it. You'd run out of ammo and then you'd pretty much just be stuck like knifing people. until you found some more ammo. I think it was ammo, and I think it limited you on... Didn't it also limit you on saves? I think you had to like actually pick up the typewriter rolls, if I remember right. Or maybe that was Resident Evil 3. Or maybe that was just any of the Resident Evils, honestly. I think that was all the Resident Evils had that. Maybe except for 6. 6 was kind of weird. Resident Evil 6, or was it 5? I can't remember which one's the one where they go to like South Africa. Oh, really? There's resources in that one? And then Resident Evil Biohazard pulled it back into like more of the horror theme. And that was the one I couldn't play. That one just like freaked me out too much. I couldn't walk around that house without feeling weird. Santa Claus 3, The Escape. What is Santa Claus 3? Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei. That sounds familiar. Sin City 2000. Sin City 2000 was a good game, not gonna lie. SpongeBob SquarePants. They had a SpongeBob SquarePants one? Oh, no way. Star Wars. I do remember the Star Wars games on here. Yeah, and I usually play most games on casual, to be honest. I feel like there's hardly ever a game where I pick it up and then I'm like... And then I beat it and then I come back to it. I think there's very few games where I do that. Like, not very many at all. Battletoads. What game am I looking for here? Was there a Samurai Jack one, I think? Or a Darkwing Duck? Wasn't there a Darkwing Duck game? I think there was like a Darkwing Duck game that I liked. No? Or maybe it was DuckTales. Well, that might have actually been on the Super Nintendo. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong one. Oh, you know what's a good game on here? Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Yes. This was a good one. A Banjo Pilot? I've never seen that one. Banjo-Kazooie La Vendetta de Grunty. Which one's the English one? English one? English, USA English. I feel like the area that I would hate just from watching the videos is probably the house. There's like a house, right? And there's like a baby in it or something like that. That would probably be the one area that I hate. Let me do this one. Let me see if I can't switch my screen. Let me change instead of it being this, let me change it to 1920 by 1080. That way it's like completely full screen. Oh yeah, the dollhouse. Yeah, that already just sounds scary. I would not enjoy that at all. That would be bad for me. I'm not good with horror games, I'm gonna be honest. Welcome back, Legend. Hopefully you got those steel rods. No, steel band-aids. You stole the band-aids, I mean. Alright, let's see if this loads. I also need to bring... Where's the volume on this? Oh my god, it's so loud. Is there no... Do I just have to... guess I just have to lower it here. 3, 5 is good. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta change the 2. 2. Welcome in, Damien. Oh, yo. Okay, I should have known it was gonna be yo. Let me see how I can switch the... No, keyboard. I don't want keyboard though. Controller. Let me see. Up, right, down, left. Up, right, down, left. Apply. Okay. Oh, I can't go down to continue because obviously. Because obviously. Oh, what? Yeah, I just switched it up. Let me, I just realized that I have the scene all messed up now. How do I switch the scene up? Let me see. This is also another little thing that I'm working on. I'm surprised it captures this whole thing. There we go. That should be about right now. And then... Banjo-Kazooie has like some of the best music, I swear. You just can't beat it. Let me see if it looks the same on the now I gotta switch it up on the gotta switch it up here. I gotta bring it all the way up to do that. There we go. It's super loud on your end? Alright, hold on, let me bring it down. I think it's easier on TikTok to bring it down. I think 30% would probably be good. Because it is extremely loud. I'll take it down to 25%. This and the original were one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. 2 months have passed since Gruntilda blah blah blah. After falling from her tower, Gruntilda was buried underground. And I think this is supposed to be like a sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, but a prequel to Banjo-Tooie, if I'm not mistaken. You can't see the game? Oh, you know why you can't see it? I'll tell you why. Actually, I can't tell you why. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, I'm dumb. There you go. I put it under the wrong layer. also made it to where I can. It should. Mecha Grundy. I know this game. This is one of the sillier Nintendo games. I used to love this game back in the day. I couldn't get enough of it. This was honestly one of those few games where I could literally beat it and keep coming back to it. I would play this game like I couldn't even tell you. I wish they didn't just straight up kill this IP. This would be such a great... I mean, I don't even know, because platformers aren't really that big anymore. So I don't even know if it would still be like a good game in today's age, but... I feel like platformers are no longer really a thing. Mumbo Jumbo and Mimba. Is this... Oh, this is the one that had Mimba. It was like Mumbo Jumbo's girlfriend, maybe? Or was it his sister? Can't remember now. Okay, yeah, there was no way to turn the camera in this one. At least I don't think there was. It's a Jinjo. You just found a Jinjo. Go see the Jinjo Oracle and she'll tell you more about these creatures. How do you get in there? I guess we can't access that one yet. Oh, that's right. I have to get the roll into it. I'm over here pressing every button and I forgot that there's really only like 4 buttons. Oh, that's right. Maybe I could do... No? You don't know how to climb yet? Really? Banjo does always start these games out knowing absolutely nothing, though, doesn't he? I feel like there's at least a roll or something that he could do, right? Must be something I'm not pressing. Why do you disturb the great old Jinjo? Oh, that's right. I don't have Kazooie. The Oracle doesn't get around and requires the fresh gossip of the Jinjos. Come on. Where is the way to learn? Gotta be a molehill somewhere around here. I don't have any jiggies. Grab that. Can't go in Nothing there. Banjo, you can't do shit. Kinda stuck doing nothing, huh? Oh, come on. It's got to be this. Come on. There we go. Now that we have some notes, we can give him the Boggles, I think his name is. Goggles? Boggles? Can't remember off the top of my head what his name was. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I knew he was going to give us something. Yes, the honeycombs. They are your life. You get enough of them, I think you get a honeycomb upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Okay. The only thing that doesn't work on this app right now is the one feature. Hold on, let me see if I can't check why. What's the left and right trigger? Left trigger. Yeah, I think I have it bound to that. Left. Oh, that's weird. I don't have it set for the binding. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Because I'm using an older version. This is an older one. Yes, this is an older one. Grab the newer one. I forgot that I updated it. Oh my god, where's the executable? There it is. I gotta start putting images on these. Alright, this one should work. Yes, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, this with this little app, it'll take out what I normally do in post-production. So usually in post I would like generate this overlay and then I would place it into the actual app itself, or I would actually put it into the game, I suppose. But with this I can kind of like kill two birds with one stone. I don't have to do it that way. No thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on that. Pretty good, pretty good. At least I know the app works. Oh, you're good. You're good, legend. Finish up that project. Oh, Dollhouse walkthrough is Resident Evil Village the one with the mannequins? That would be another thing that would like freak me out. The freaking mannequins. I remember there was mannequins in one of them. I can't remember if it was that one or if it was another one. resize these windows. I hate how I have to resize the window. I should probably just add different scenes to my lives instead of having to like constantly resize these windows every time I switch around between games. Because this is annoying, having to switch these windows out. Having to resize them, I mean. Super annoying. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I have it like right on center or not because it doesn't look the same size for me. Okay, I think that's good. It's about good. Yeah. It'll have to work. Which one's the one with the mannequins then? Or is that a different game? There was a game I saw. Maybe it wasn't Resident Evil. There was a game I saw that had like where you would, if you looked at the mannequins, they would freeze. But then maybe that was Biohazard then. That probably was Biohazard. That's what I'm thinking of. No, there's like a mannequin Resident Evil. Maybe it's not Resident Evil. Maybe I'm just making that up. I know it's a different. I know it's got to be some game though. Oh, it went away. There we go. What it is. Bet we could find out real quick though. And I don't even know how to spell mannequin. Mannequin. Resident Evil Village. See, it is Resident Evil Village. There are the weird mannequins. Fire in the hole. Fire in what hole? They had these creepy little mannequins. Maybe this is like a DLC or something. That's probably what it is. This is Resident Evil 8. Isn't this Village? Yeah, Resident Evil 8. Oh, she's got powers. Yeah, I think it is the DLC Rose storyline. Because Rose is the baby, right? Is that how it works? Oh, see, that would freak me out. I would not be able to play. That would be too creepy. Especially if there's more than one, which I think there is. Look at that. That's creepy. That's too much. Turn around, look at that. Hell no. I would not play that. I'd have to let it kill me at least one time or something. What the hell is that? Like drags her into some kind of like ether. I like it how instead of you lost, it says you are lost. That's hilarious. I like the new Resident Evil though. The new one looks dope. The new one looks so good.
In this showcase, we'll go over the latest information on Resident Evil Requiem, which will release next month on February 27. Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
My boy Leon looking like a middle-aged dad.
いや言ってないです。まあ実際あの時も話しましたけど、レオンでもうバチバチのホラーのステージをテストしてみたんですけど、やっぱりこんなレオンあんま見たくなくないっていう意見が大半だったっていうのは事実としてありますね。
Because every game that
今回
Leon's
グレ
been
ー
in
ス
is
と
like
レオンで全然違うゲームにな
kind
って
of
ます
not horror
グレース
esque.
の方
So I
は
guess they're kind of
その
going back with the
R2 ですと
whole
かバイオセブンもそう
more
ですね
horror,
ホ
less
ラーに特化した
comedy.
ゲーム体験になってましてレオンの方は
Well, I guess no, that's
バ
not
イオ
true
4
because
に代表さ
Resident
れるよう
Evil
な
2 or
緊
3
張
was
感
pretty
すごい高いんですけど
horrifying.
もそこまでその恐怖
And
に
that one had
特化した
Leon, right?
アクションも楽し
But
め
then
る
after Resident Evil
サバイバルホ
4,
ラーレオンにふさわしい
I
体
feel
験
like
が作れ
Leon
るんじゃない
became
か
kind
な
of
と
like
思
a
ってグレースのホラーと
a sillier
レオンのアクション
character.
2つこう並べて遊ぶこ
The
とで
rumor is that Grace
今までバイオ
Ashford is
ハザード
Leon's
ではな
daughter
い
because of
すごく
Umbrella.
感情の入れ
Ooh,
幅が大
that'd
き
be
い
weird.
バイオ
But
ハザー
what
ドっ
would
て
that mean? Did
緊張と主
Umbrella
観の
took
その差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども
Leon's
すごく緊張して静かなペ
something
ースで進
and
む
impregnated somebody, or
と
that Leon
こう発散
actually
してダイ
impregnated
ナミックに
somebody?
激しいアクションをするそういうカタルシスなレオン大きな意味でその緊張と弛緩ってい
Also,
う
where's
役割とし
Ashley?
て
What happened to
パートを最
Ashley?
適に
Does it
配
ever
置する
explain that in the
こういう
game?
こと
Does she just go back to being the president's daughter? Oh, that's crazy.
レオンとグレース2人とも主人公なんですけどもストーリーとしては基本的には一つストーリーの中でプレイヤーキャラがグレースになるパートがあってまたレオンがプレイするパートがあると、そういう構成になってますね。バイオ6の後のレオンの続きですけど、レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DSO のエージェントとして、バイオハザードテロ
Grace
と
is
世界の
from
ね
the
戦い
village,
続け
right?
てる
Is
って
that the
思って
one?
ます。
Or no,
彼
that was
はたく
Rose.
さんの悲劇を見て
So
き
where's
た。
Grace
おそ
from?
らく彼今回
I need to up my Resident Evil lore game.
その辺も注
I'm
目して
kind
ほ
of
しいなと
lost.
思
I'm
い
not
ま
gonna
す。
lie. Resident Evil 9. I need to go back.
今回のゾンビは生前のその人の特徴っていうのを引き継いでいるゾンビがいます。例えばこの館の中で掃除係の人
Oh,
がいるんですけ
she's
ども
MIA.
その人はゾンビになってもひたすらこう
So sad for
屋敷をきれい
Ashley.
にしようとね
She was a
掃除
funny
を続けてるんです
character.
よ。このようにいろんなこう生前の行動に執着するゾンビがいてゲームでは彼らの行動を観察して、うまくかわすのに利用したり倒すのに使うと。
And
こういっ
this
たこと
one,
がで
it's
きるよ
like
うになって
not
ます。
even, I don't even know what virus we're on anymore. Like the G virus, the T virus, the every other alphabet letter virus.
I think I want a second opinion.
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的
He's still
な
got the
緊張感のある戦闘
One-liners
ある方か
though.
ら進化したサバイバルアクションになっていますトマホークという
It's so
この装備
unnecessary.
それによるパリ
I love
が
how he has the hatchet now too. Like, where did the hatchet come from?
シューティングっていうのが
Mid
中
sharpen.
心になってくるのでさらに
He's just
洗練された
sharpening his hatchet
ここにも力を入れ
mid-fight.
てますねまた V を狙って、敵に体術を決めるそれから敵が持っていた武器を奪って利用する
Oh, you're doing
ど
too
の
much,
敵を
Leon.
どの部位を撃つのかまたどうやって倒すのかそういった戦略を立てるのが面白さであり、それがうまくいった時にさらにこうカタルシスが倍増するそういったゲームプレイになっています
Yeah, they kind of lost me after I think the South Africa one. I think what was that?
グ
Resident
レ
Evil
ースのゲーム
5.
プレイは閉鎖空
That one
間
was like a
の
plant,
中を
maybe, or are they all plants? I think
脅威となる敵
all of the
その
viruses
中
come
を
from
も
a
う
plant. If
恐る
that's
恐
right.
る考えながら動くっていう
Something
の
like
が
that.
面白さだと思ってるんですけどもグレースでは
What the hell?
敵を倒すべきか逃げるのかそこの判断も非常に重要になってきていますなので、レクイエムではそのための
This is almost giving me
そ
like House of the
れほ
Dead
ど重
like
火器いっぱい出るわけで
vibes.
はないんですけども
It's like a
一つこう
rail
象徴的な
shooter.
武器としてレクイエムというそのままタイトルを名を冠した武器が出てきますこの
The Requiem. It's just what is that? Just like a desert eagle. It's a huge gun for her.
グレースを救ってくれる頼り
Look
に
at that thing.
なってます
Jesus.
実はクラフト要素も少しひねりを入
I
れ
feel like
て
if
ま
I
して
shot that, that would
そのアン
like
ポロス
break
の
my
ために
wrist.
は完成したゾンビの血が
Leon's
必要
just
にな
got
ります
this little
クラ
tiny
フトのリソースになる血っていうのをつまり
It's like a
敵を倒す
911
のにもまた意味
or
が
a
ある
Colt.
そういう意味でより RH スタイルのゲームを深めるような工夫っていうのは各所に入れてますね
Oh my god.
That's too effective.
A variety of gameplay options have also been added to this title. Players can switch between 2 camera perspectives.
Oh, nice. You can do first person and then over the shoulder.
And these can be changed at any time during the game.
Oh yeah, the
Multiple difficulties are also available.
virus.
New players can enjoy casual mode.
Resident Evil 5 lost
and
me.
use
I'm not gonna
aim
lie.
assist
I
to
played
take
that
down
one.
zombies with more
I
enemies.
barely remember what even happened
But
in that
if
one.
you choose standard classic, ink ribbons will
That
be
one
needed
really
to
lost
save
me.
the game when playing as Grace. This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
今回、ポルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただきまして、
Oh
世
yeah,
界
I saw
に1台
this
しか
too.
ない車を作っております。
Resident Evil X Porsche. Why would they do this? They were really looking for money. This is so like, what is the lore behind Porsche
Resident
in
Evil
this
and
game?
Porsche are two very iconic brands with so much heritage. It's one of those collaborations you're always dreaming of as a gaming fan.
This is
working
such
in
a
this
forced
environment.
collaboration.
Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style, but also delivers when it comes to navigating him through, all
Yeah,
of those
Leon
dangerous
needed a
moments he
car, a
experiences in the game.
fictional car,
What
in
I
a
really
fictional
admire
video
about the
game.
custom
Come on.
Resident Evil Cayenne Turbo GT is how the team stayed true to its characteristics by still ensuring it feels authentic in
It's like,
this
my
one.
name's Leon
It took a lot of
Kennedy.
expertise
and I
from
have a
different
Porsche
departments at
Cayenne
Porsche
Turbo
and complex
GT.
3D printing to apply those customizations to the rear car. It's going to look amazing
So
in the game.
unnecessary. Like, how often are you going to be in this car in
今
this
回もう
game?
一つ
Honestly.
ハミルトンさんと、コラボさせていただきまして、レオンとグ
And
レ
the
スそれぞれのキャラ
watchmaker.
のイメージをモチーフ
Is
と
this
した
going to be like the
時計を
future of
作ってます。
gaming, where it's just going to be like collaborations with like random
Fantastic
brands?
watch models which recreate
Like, when are we gonna
those
get, like, a
worn in
Fortnite
the
Walmart
game
collaboration?
in all the stunning details. The khaki-filled autochrono
I feel like
and
Fortnite really
the
paved the way for
Pan-Europe
that, didn't they?
automatic will be in limited edition, 2,000 pieces each, and will release
God.
alongside Resident
would be
Evil
dope, I'm not
Requiem
gonna lie,
on
to get that watch.
February the 27th.
That watch is
Please
pretty nice.
stay tuned.
But there's no way that watch is going to be anywhere cheap. It's probably going to be like
addition to
thousands
the
of
base
dollars.
A
And then, of
deluxe
course,
edition featuring bonus
it
content
wouldn't be a
will
game
also be
without
available for
a
purchase.
deluxe edition.
Extra costumes for Grace and Leon. Weapon
Grace as
skins
the goth mommy.
and screen filters will be included in this edition.
Screen filters.
Those who
No
pre-order
way.
will receive an apocalypse costume for Grace.
Wow. They're even gatekeeping screen filters. Or paywalling, I mean.
Along
They're
with the
even
platform
paywalling
shown.
screen filters. That's
The game
wild.
will also be available on the cloud gaming service GeForce Now. This title
Yeah,
is being developed
companies are
in
doing
collaboration
strange
with
things. It's
NVIDIA,
not fair.
so a wide range of PC users can enjoy it.
It's such an honor to work on Resident Evil.
I'm guessing you have
The iconic series has been thrilling
your
fans
job
around
consists
the
of
world
doing
for close to 30
strange things
years,
with strange
and has
companies.
continued to raise the bar for
This is
innovation
so bad. Look at
and
this.
technology with every single release. We've been working
Half of
closely with
this,
Capcom
well, man, I'm
on
not going to say
Resident
half,
Evil
but a good
Requiem,
chunk of this now
helping
has
shape
just
the
been like
future of the franchise with path tracing,
collaboration
for realistic graphics, and
propaganda
AI-powered
ad.
NVIDIA DLSS 4.
Has this
with
been the first
multi-frame
game that's done
generation,
a collaboration like
incredibly
this? I feel
fast
like a lot of
performance.
other games have had like
DLSS also makes
random
Resident
posters
Evil
or
Requiem
ads
more accessible across a wide
in their
range
game,
of
but I feel like
PCs,
this might be the first that's
extending the
actually
nightmare
like
to more
pushed
gamers.
it this heavy.
And with GeForce Now,
Like this is a super
gamers
heavy
can
push into these
experience Resident
collabs with
Evil Requiem
real brands.
at launch with the cutting-edge graphics and performance on nearly any device, streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. I can't wait to unlock
Yeah.
the mysteries of Raccoon
It's
City
slowly been
once
doing that
again.
over the years, hasn't it?
Not only that,
Like,
1/6 scale figures of our
Fortnite
two
really
protagonists
ramped it up.
will also be
I feel like
available for
Fortnite
purchase.
collabs with
Grace and
everybody.
Leon's figures can be
They
displayed
have
separately,
all kinds of
or
different
together
cosmetic
as a
skins
set.
that they collab with. I feel like
And if you
there's
line them up
every
with
single
previous
fictional character.
figures,
It's gotten so bad that I think
Both figures are
there's
scheduled
whole
for release
generations of
this
people
fall.
that know more about a particular
original
character
designed
from
Nintendo
Fortnite than they
Switch
do
2 Pro
than
controller
where they actually
will be
came
released
from
on
or
the same
originated
day
from,
as
which
the
is
game.
wild.
And
I can't
as a
believe this game's
series
actually going to be
first,
on the Switch.
Amiibo will
Or
also
I guess
be
the Switch
available.
too.
Please
didn't
look
think the
forward
Switch
to
2
more
would even be
information.
that. I forgot the Switch 2
On
even
Resident
existed, to
Evil
be honest.
Requiem launch day, the gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, including all downloadable content, will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
also be
Roblox is
celebrating 30
notorious
years
for
of
it.
the series
The
with
only thing
special
about
concerts.
Roblox is at
Relive the
least,
series' greatest moments
well,
with
I might be wrong because I
breathtaking
don't play Roblox, but
performances.
most of the
first ticket
collabs in
lottery is
Roblox
open right
are
now
like
to Resident
user
Evil
created,
ambassadors.
right? Like it's just like
Concerts
users
are planned for
making
not just Japan,
those
but
random
North
weird
America and
skins.
Europe. More information on these
I might be
will
wrong on that
released
though.
later.
I know, right? That's what I just said. This is gonna be on the Switch. That's wild. I didn't think this
これも
game
ね
would
ま
be
だお
on
伝
the
えしてるんです
Switch.
けど
It
それ
must be
にも
like
ある秘密
super
があって
heavily
そことも関わってくるんです
downgraded on the
やっぱり
Switch.
グレースのお母さんアリスさん
I feel like there's no way the
そこ
Switch
にも
could
関わ
actually
る
handle
非常に
this.
重要なものになっているので、まあ、この辺のね
I mean,
その
maybe if they, I
謎を
can't,
プレイして
I
ぜひ
think
解き明かしていっても
the
らえればな
Village
と
when
思
I
い
played
ま
it
す
was pretty
だ
well
からレクイエム
optimized.
まだまだ言いたいこと本当にキリがないんで発売まで引き続き注目していただければと思います
I think when I was playing the Village, it was pretty well optimized. I don't know about this though. This is gonna this game might be pretty well optimized too. I feel like the Resident Evil games always have a decent track record of semi-good optimization.
I liberated you.
I think I want a second opinion.
And is it just gonna be in this mansion? Like, that's gonna be weird if it's just in this mansion. That's why I don't get the Porsche collab. Like,
Keep our friends busy.
how many times are we gonna actually use the Porsche in this game? Look at that thing. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'd say it's gonna be okay. I don't know if I'll buy it like the same day it comes out. I'll probably watch people play it. What about you, Norse? Are you gonna buy it right when it comes out, or are you gonna give it some time? Yeah, the Switch is really... Nintendo's really fallen off, dude. Nintendo, I don't know what's going on with Nintendo. They have fallen off so hard. It's bad. Very, very bad. The complete Resident Evil series recapped. That might be a video I need to watch. Oh, you're getting the deluxe edition? Nice. Let me look up how much that watch is. Resident Evil 9 watch. Let's look up how much this watch is. They're probably already sold out. Be the first to know. Subscribe to our newsletter to be the first to hear about the launch. Oh, they haven't even launched it yet. I have read and understood. Does it not? It doesn't even give like an estimate of how much it's going to be. But look, if they're only making 2,000 units. Oh wait, it does. It's right here. What? What? 1,475 and then 2,175. I'm not gonna lie, the gold one with the black looks way better than just the all black. But I do like the little eagle symbol on the back of the other one. Like, look at that. Is that an eagle? Or like, you know, just like a bird wing? I know. How about instead of making more money, we just make good games? That's why right now indie games are really coming back. Or not really coming back. They've always been around, but they're making a bigger splash now. More people are like into indie games, I think, and give them more praise than AAA games because of random stuff like this. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these watches are nice, but I mean, did they really need to collab with Resident Evil, you know? I don't even know if I've ever heard of Hamilton watches, to be honest. This is the first time I think I've heard of it, but I like the gold. The gold one looks nice, but there's no way I would ever justify that $1,475 cap. That's ridiculous. And then the black one here looks nice too, especially with the little eagle wing coming out of the side of it. That looks pretty sweet. But yeah, there's no way I could ever pay that much money for a watch. I'm not at that level, you know? I'm just not there. I don't think I'd ever be there, even if I wanted to. Oh, the gold one is based on Grace. I don't know if it's like specifically a female watch. It doesn't look like a female watch to me, does it? I guess maybe now that I'm looking at it, it might. I guess I'd have to see it in person to see if it looks more like a female watch. Yeah, just because they're doing the 2,000 units. And I bet you anything, there's going to be like so many scalpers that are going to buy this and just sit on them for like maybe a couple months or so and flip them. Like, this is just their market MSRP. After that, I bet there's going to be scalpers who are going to just buy up as many as they can, which sucks. A Raccoon City survivor turned hero, fighting outbreaks with justice and unmatched skills since the fateful day. Leon wears a unique khaki field autochrono, a rugged all-black timepiece with bullet-inspired pushers. Oh, I see that. And a winged detail at 9 o'clock honoring fallen comrades. Oh. I never knew that detail, that the single wing is in honor of fallen comrades. Okay, never heard of that before. And then Grace Ashcroft, an FBI analyst with razor-sharp focus and deductive brilliance, shaped by tragedy and driven by relentless work. Grace wears a unique American classic pan-Europe that blends strength and sophistication with a gold-accented strap, geometric caseback motifs, and a bold gold and black dial. I guess watches are unisex, right? There's not like particular. Well, some watches are more like geared for women versus men, but this one I don't really see it as a necessarily woman's watch. That is so true. That is so true. Instead of like, there's so many indie games. There's like a flood of indie games. And most of the time, the only ones that are getting like I guess, the praise are the indie games that aren't really even like indie games. You know what I mean? Like, there's like some indie game developers that I think only fall into the indie category simply because there's like maybe like 5 or 10 people working on it. When to me, indie, I don't know, maybe I just always had a bad idea of what indie meant, but for me, indie always felt like it was either one or just a couple of people working on the game. But now indie games fall into like an even broader category where it's like that one game, that RPG game that won like all the game awards. That game is considered an indie game, I think, right? And I think that's like a pretty big company that made that game. Capcom shills a $2,100 watch, insisting that Resident Evil Requiem time is a main character. What does that even mean? Time is a main character. PC Gamer. That author's really scrapping here. That's hilarious, though. I was not aware that they actually had a watch. I'm glad I watched that video because I was completely unaware of that. I like how there's a Patreon. There's a Patreon for Resident Evil. What? That's wild. Resident Evil Resurrection, a Biohazard story. Indiegogo. Attention, we're excited to announce the crowdfunding for Resurrection of Biohazard Story will officially launch on Indiegogo. Is a brand new 4-part Resident Evil fan series coming exclusively to the Residents of Evil YouTube channel. Okay, so this isn't like a Capcom website. This is like somebody's actual YouTube. Okay, I was about to say, does freaking Capcom have a Patreon? That'd be wild. Yeah, Hollow Knight's an indie series. I'd say Hollow Knight is. Hollow Knight. Who made Hollow Knight? Team Cherry. How many people work at Team Cherry? And you see, like, this is what I mean. Like, Hollow Knight makes sense because the first one, like, blew up so much, you know? But it originally was just 3 people. Oh, and actually, it is still just a team of 3 people. Yeah, see? It's just 3 guys. Maybe they outsource some stuff. Let me see. Does Team Cherry outsource any work? Yes, Team Cherry, the small indie studio behind Hollow Knight, heavily relies on contractors, outsourcing for specialized tasks like art, animation, and sound design, allowing their core team of around 3 developers to focus on core design and development while maintaining high production value. So yeah, you know, and I kind of feel like that's with most of these companies, even though it's like 2 or 3 people at the helm, they're always going to be outsourcing a good ton of their like assets to artists, animators, or sound designers. I don't know if any of you all have ever had any experience with not just game development, but like any kind of development. It takes forever. Like even just me making like silly little logos or stupid little drawings and little music and sounds for either my YouTube or my streams, even that I can sink in like 30, 40, 2-3 hours on a small little project of just like a 3-minute song, you know, or like a stupid little logo that probably like no one's ever gonna notice, you know. So you can only imagine what it would be like in a game. Yeah. I feel like after this last one, I can definitely agree with that. After what's it called? What was the last one that just came out? Silk Song. After Silk Song, I feel like I can definitely say that it is getting to that point where it's like super, I don't want to say it's overhyped because it is a good game. I don't want to like poo-poo the game because it is a good game. It's not my type of game. Like I'm not really into those type of games, so I can't really say that I personally enjoy it. But I didn't really like Hollow Knight either, but I could see why it was like so well liked, you know. Oh look, Leona Waves. These spammers always have the same scripts. Hey mate, what's your Discord or IG? I don't have a mic or a headphone. And then they'll say something else like, I'm driving on my way home. I'd love to join you. Like, add me on Discord. Yeah, like, I understand it's probably rude, but I swear to God, it's... Oh, yeah, I know. Hollow Knight is definitely up there with one of those games. Another one, I think... Whatever happened to this one? Shovel Knight. I feel like Shovel Knight was a good game. This game came out... whatever happened to the company that made these people? Is Hollow Knight Zelda coded though? Like maybe in art, but for me, Hollow Knight is more. It's more like a Metro game, like a Metroid game. than a Zelda game. Like the old school Metroid games, like these. It reminds me more of like the old school Metroid games. I mean, that I think that it even falls into that category, doesn't it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Norse. I appreciate it. Oh, you're also on Twitch. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Yeah, like what do they call these? Metrovania, I think is what they're called. Metrovania games. Yeah, Metroidvania. Yeah, like any of these, I guess they're also called like roguelite games too. Dead Cells, Ori, all these types of games. Yeah, you know what? The only ones in this category that I really like is Castlevania. I'm not gonna lie, Castlevania is probably the only one out of these that I like. Castlevania. Oh, this was a good Game Boy Advance game back in the day. Castlevania. You hate the baby in Resident Evil. Which one, in the village or in the new one? Castlevania Area of Sorrow. Yeah, Castlevania. All of these were so good. I think I played each one of these. In Village, yeah, the baby is weird in Village. And it looks like the baby's going to come back in the newest one, too. It seems like. This is going to sound like such favoritism, and I'll admit it really is. One thing I wouldn't mind people always talking about is Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's good. Zelda is a good game. I have not played it since, I think, Breath of the Wild. And I don't even think I beat Breath of the Wild. I can't remember now. Is Breath of the Wild ever coming? I don't think this is ever going to happen, but maybe one day Zelda will come to the PC. Will Zelda ever come to the PC? Probably not. It's highly unlikely. Yeah, they hate. Nintendo hates anyone having. PlayStation used to be like that for a really long time. Yeah, I played a lot of the old school Castlevania games way back in the day. And then some of the newer ones too I've played a little bit, but not a lot, to be honest with you. Not very much. I'm going to look up the baby for Resident Evil now. Resident Evil Village baby. Oh my god. Look at that thing. It's like a crawling. Oh, it eats you too. Feet first. That's wild. I know. And the worst part is, like, I haven't seen what is that? Ethan, no. I haven't seen the emulators for the I was gonna say the Steam Deck, the Switch. I haven't seen the emulators for the Switch, but I can imagine they're probably not very stable. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Emulators have come a long way. Does this baby just like follow you around the whole game? It's like one of those monsters. That's one of the things I honestly hate about Resident Evil. I know like that's one of its main features for some of its monsters, but I hate how some of the monsters and bosses in Resident Evil, you're just, what in the world? What am I even looking at? Is that the monsters just like walk around and you can't kill them. Like, what else was it? I know this thing is so ugly. It's a very, I'll give it to Resident Evil. Some of their monster designs are pretty nice, but I feel like they'll never top Silent Hill. But maybe I'm a little biased on that because I think, yeah, I'd say Silent Hill has better monster design. Resident Evil has more, like, I guess, uglier designs, like more monsterish designs, and then Silent Hill has like very like just weird, like it makes you feel weird. It's not even like it's just scary, it's like it like shakes you to your core. You know, this baby is ugly. What the hell is that? Is that the fish monster? I think there's like a fish monster in the game too. Dying. I gotta stop looking at this baby. It's creeping me out. Creepy monster baby. Let's see. What do I want to play? Let's do a quick. Where is it? Where is it? Outlast. Let's do an Outlast session. I haven't actually played this game, but a friend of mine said that this is a pretty good game. The dollhouse one. I don't know which boss that one is, but it sounds bad. Emulators for the Switch. I didn't even know that existed because all the games are already available on the Switch. I think there's an emulator for the Switch, like for the games that are just on the Switch. I'm almost certain there's got to be an emulator for the Switch. There's an emulator for everything. Now, how good it is, how well it is in terms of like not having its shitty graphics or whatever, like bad glitches or just the graphics being out of way. I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be one. This is another good horror series. If you haven't ever played it, this one's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. No God. Okay, there's some... No. I meant so that you could play like Switch games on the PC. Like there's an actual emulator for the Switch itself. Get anything new? Oh, I got a vest. I guess I'll put that on. Let me see what button it is to do the... Because this is a multiplayer game, so I have to remember what button it is for the actual speaking. Where is it? Controls. Oh, yeah, customize. Where is the voice activation? Is V. Okay. And then let me check my settings, make sure that my push to talk, NVIDIA. Okay. Alright, looks good. Alright. Oh, it's a nice room. Whose room is this? They got a nice room in here. Later, legends. Thank you for sticking around and chit-chatting, though. I appreciate it. Hopefully your project goes well, whatever you're working on. Hopefully you manage to steal those bands, those rubber bands.
The choice is always yours.
Hello, friend. Would you like to play a game of chess? No? Okay. Let's do... Deep burn. Let's do... Therapies. Your rebirth is a journey. Divided up into different types of therapies. Okay, so we got flashback therapy, core therapy, escalation. Alright, let's just do, I guess, core therapies. Okay. police station, courthouse. Definitely not going to do the orphanage. Let's just do police station. Police station. Laws are the lifeblood of any community. A police station is every community's heart. The beating, pumping organ that keeps your property safe. Which side of the law are you on? Hopefully the good side. Oh, let's see. Maybe can you find people? Maybe not. Let me go back. Let's do the kill switch. Rewards. Alright. 45 minutes. Dang, I didn't know these were that long. Group finder. Genesis. Searching for players. Doubt there's going to be that many players playing right now. Oh, that's nice. Hello. Y'all got mics?
Shut that shit out.
You are powerful. You are beautiful.
Okay, looks like I'm
You are
playing with some
deserving of love.
pretty high level characters here. What are we doing? Only the group leader can select a trainer.
Ignore the fictions that limit you.
Hey, boys.
How you doing?
Hello. What do we do? Should we just like go inside here?
Please respect all sleep room personnel.
Looks like we all have a bomb strapped to our chest. I'm not very good at this game, so hopefully they don't get mad at me.
Markov wants you to be free.
Nobody wants to play with us.
Look at that.
Look at that fool. I like how you jump in this game. You jump kind of weird. Chin chinny.
Freedom is waiting for you.
Hello.
Come on, somebody start the game already. Kill the snitch. Okay, that seems like easy enough. Come on, Mr. Snake.
show.
Here we go, here we go. This is where the fun begins. You are the historian.
You are the exterminator. Only we can tell you what is true. There is a snitch inside the prison, preparing to testify against our truth. Kill the snitch, and we will let you out.
Nobody likes to snitch. Is that the snitch? Why are we hallucinating this stuff? Well, that was interesting. Okay, I really don't know how to play this game, so I'm kind of lost. Oh, Jesus, what is that? Psychosis gas? Is that a bad thing? What's happening? Never see. What is up with all those like question marks and exclamation points, my guy? Guess I'll take that. What is this? Oh, a lockpick. Guess we can use a lockpick. Damn, it's like super dark. Oh, antidote. That's what I need. There we go. Is that a bomb? Liberties? There's somebody around me? I'm so confused. Not sure what I'm doing here. What is that? What is that? Did you see that? What was that?
This neighborhood used to be so.
Oh my god. What was that? Okay. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Beer bottle. That's that guy that's gonna explode out there. I don't know where I'm going. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh my god, he's right there. What is he? Oh, it's the think. Oh my god, I'm just watching my friend get beat up.
Check it out.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm running out of battery, I think. They can't see me, right?
Next pop.
What are they doing? Are they fighting it? I'm really sure. Reach the security room. Where's the security room? I'm gonna run out of battery. They're waiting for me at their seat. Oh, he sees me. Oh my god. Are those blue yetis?
Hey, you want this?
Yes. Thank you.
That could help. Shit, it's coil.
Oh, what is that? You got all over this guy. They clearly know I'm new.
Anybody want that?
This way.
Is that the snitch? How are we supposed to get inside these rooms? Is that a bad guy? Crouch. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn. You can't see me here at all. Oh my god. We gotta fill that up. I think I saw one over here. How do these people know what to do so well? I'm like completely lost. Oh no, is that an enemy? Find the key. going so fast, I don't even know like how they're doing this.
I've been in your shoes. You don't have to do this.
Where are the keys? Oh, that was a big enemy, wasn't it? Like, are the keys just anywhere, or? What the hell? Is that a bomb or something? What is it? Was that a trap? Did I just avoid a trap? Not gonna lie, I'm very confused. Oh, they found all the keys again. Nice. I guess it means I don't have to do very much. I'm just here. Oh. It sees me? You think it sees me? Oh my god. It's still there. It's scary. It's so scary. How is it so big? Oh my god. They're everywhere. Is it supposed to do something? Uh-oh, he's chasing me. Oh, we did. Do we just have to run back? Okay. gonna come right there. Oh, he's right there. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we did it. Yay. I guess I wasn't that bad. We did it. We did it. Nice.
Excellent work. They say you hurt the ones you love. I hope you know it works the other way too.
You love the ones you hurt? Is that what he meant? Nice. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave this group. And then we're gonna call it a game. Pretty decent game, though. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's my mouse being so weird. It's like not stretchy enough or something. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it. Oh no. Okay. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Da wah da da. Ba da da ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. I gotta do it now. I'm loving it. Gotta pee my pants. Cause I'm loving it. Cause I'm loving it. One's human. What is that? Looks weird. What the? Okay, that looks interesting, I guess. Let's look up some simulator games. Escape Simulator, Power Wash Simulator, Trading Card Simulator. Let me see if there's any haunted or horror simulator games. Let me see. Horror simulator. We Harvest Shadows. It's not even out yet. But yeah, that looks like it's going to be it. Pacific Drive. Oh, yeah. I could see this. Face the supernatural dangers with a car. Happy's Humble's Burger Farm? The hell? Oh, I've seen this, yeah. Cooking Simulator. Okay, well, I guess we're calling this a live